Service learning means partnerships.
I believe it gave us all the opportunity to really do some hands-on learning and gain what I thought was the most important was experience.
The education that happens here is not just between textbook and shoveling in contents of a textbook into a student's mind as an instructor.
In Pikes Peak, we have like 18,000 students. So when you enroll at Pikes Peak, you're learning from your teachers and the other 18,000 students too, and that's what we do.
I would encourage going after service learning when and where you can, even if it's not like a class requirement.
Service learning invigorates a teacher as well as their students.
I cannot be more proud of these experiences that I've had.
We had our students research schools in Colorado Springs that had low literacy rates. And we worked with 2 other classes, and we had a literacy fun day. And we had a whole day event with the students there, and we had books. We collected books for them, and we met with the kindergartners, and the students read and had activities with the students. And it really brought their education alive. And they really felt like they had impacted those kids' lives.
We went to Jive's Coffee Shop in Old Colorado City, and the event was called A Night for Puerto Rico. So a lot of our classmates got together to discuss the hurricane that happened in Puerto Rico and the US response to it. It was very touching for me because we had a classmate that had actually lost a family member to the hurricane. So to hear her story directly from her was just really powerful and moving.
So I was part of the first all-college service project, and that was a creek cleanup at Goose Gossage Park. And since then I've been planning and coordinating creek cleanups every semester. I get really excited about the students and the community participants in the program. They get real excited when they are able to have a meaningful impact in such a short amount of time.
Working with the Children's Literacy Center, it's really fun because you get to tailor the education to the student and yourself. You get to build a relationship. Instead of somebody telling you how to teach this child, you get to figure out how they learn, what makes them focus, what makes you focus, and you get to have a really wonderful relationship for the semester.
My service learning project was volunteering at the Springs Rescue Mission at the Samaritan's Kitchen. They were just great people. Meeting them, talking to them, hearing their stories, getting to know them, fostering friendships with them was great.
Most of the time we just get everybody together, and we have, like I say, when you come to school, it's not just to learn from your teachers, you learn from your classmates, everybody. So what we do is we try to help each other with their homeworks too. We try to help each other with their family stuff.
In a downtown studio classroom, there were 6 students and myself, and we all decided that our service learning project would be going to the mobile food pantry and volunteering. It was the most incredible experience I have ever had. Our students have so much heart, and being there in that moment and sorting through the different fresh foods that they bring in, it was incredible. I've never had the opportunity to do that with my students before.
So I had an amazing opportunity to work with Pikes Peak Community College Sustainability Director. We had a group communication class that I was teaching, and we worked with Sustainability Office, and we created a permaculture garden. And they talked with culinary arts, with the zoology program, and also facilities to create a sustainable permaculture garden. It was a fascinating, wonderful project that was semester long. Students were incredibly engaged.
And so we thought we'll create a panel, a Syrian refugee panel, and have ones that were not just all one way had decided, but ones who showed various variety of positions. So the students got to take something that they felt and were a part of in the classroom and be the teachers now themselves, or be the facilitators of the discussion in this small group.
I ended up working with 2 school districts. I would contact people that still work at the district and also didn't work at the district anymore, and just ask them 3 simple questions. Why they left, why do you think they have a high turnover, and what do you think could be done differently? And I got a huge response, so thank you, that saved my service learning project.
I really enjoy going to school here at Pikes Peak Community College. I think it's a wonderful college full of lots of diverse people, not just race, but age.
It's not that we're the first community service that these students have done. They feel empowered. They feel like, oh, my education, my school cares.
We have people from Africa, people from here, people from Europe, Asia, and all that stuff. And it helps every student, even the student from here.
Service learning makes me feel proud of our faculty, of our students, of our community partners.
It meant to me that they were taking the learning and making it very real and impactful in their personal lives, something that they can use in the future. That meant something to me. I'm absolutely willing to do it over and over again as a result.
I love volunteerism.